Hi there, Matt Allington here. Today I'm going to show you how I produced this animated GIF file for the Gartner Magic Quadrant. I did this to celebrate the great improvement that Microsoft is making over Tableau over the last 5 years or so. What I did to produce this was, first of all, I needed to get an image of each of the years. I actually started back in 2015. So I've actually been capturing these images every year for the last few years. Here's the 2015 one, and you can see the resolution's not fantastic, but it's got all the correct dimensions and so on. And so I've been doing this for the last 5 years. Okay, so the next thing is I needed to extract those data points from the images. So Dr. Google, I came in and extract data points from image. And I found a few different options, and this one was the one that I used. And I just launched the web app. And there are some tutorial videos here, but I'll show you how I did it. So the first thing I did was upload the image, choose my file. Let me pick the 2015 one. I did an XY plot. Now the first thing you need to do is select 2 points on the X and Y axis, and you have to know the value of these points. So I decided to pick the 50% and 100% mark. So I went proceed, I came down here, just aligning in the top right hand corner, just trying my best to get it as close as possible to the middle of that data point there. And just let me do the last one. Okay, so once that's complete, you get to specify what are the values. So I just said 50 and 100. 50 and 100. Okay, so once that's done, it's just a matter of picking the data points. Now, I'm going to do this 5 times, and so what I did was I did them in a prescribed order. So here I am, add data points. So I'm going to start with Tableau, just using the image in the top right-hand corner to make sure I get the center. So Tableau, click, I'm not going to spend as much time, Microsoft, SAP, IBM and MicroStrategy, they're the big players. And once you've done that, you can come here and go view data and download a CSV, and it will download those data points for you. Okay, so the next thing I did was I opened each of those files one at a time. There's various ways of doing this. You could do it with Power Query to import them, but I didn't bother. It's just a small data set. So I just opened each of the CSV files one at a time. Because they're in a defined order, I knew exactly which data point belonged to which vendor. Just cut and paste them across and put the year, the vendor, and the XY position into this spreadsheet. And then I went ahead and imported it into Power BI Desktop. And so once I loaded the data into Power BI Desktop, I just had a single table here, and I set myself up a scatter chart and put the X and Y axes here. Did a little bit of formatting here. These vertical axes are just horizontal and vertical lines. I've just positioned them in the correct position over the XY axis, and then I can hit the play axis and see what's been going on. So good on you, Microsoft. Keep up the good work.